Now they bounce in a good line on the Bletchingley too, and Checkmore and Royal Rubiton out wide began fast from Red Hope. Away well as Rock You was Simply Believe, and over near the inside side now Del Sol coming through. Blazing Reality 3 lengths last of all. Royal Rubiton, Red Hope, and on the inside Checkmore a length in front of Del Sol, now pushing up fourth. One further back then Rock You, and they're followed further back by Sir Boom. Zarovic, Simply Believe, and Blazing Reality last of all. 600 to go now. Red Hope off the fence, 3 out, just in front of Checkmore and Del Sol the rail. 4 out Royal Rubiton, 1.5 Sir Boom 5th. Rock You 6th on the fence. Simply Believe to the outside from Blazing Reality. Zarovic last of all. 400 to go on the turn. They're across the track here. Red Hope going up now to Checkmore. Del Sol from Royal Rubiton. Blazing Reality's moved into it. He needs a run back in the middle. Further back Rock You can't get out, and down the outside Simply Believe is starting to lift. Simply Believe is starting to come out after Blazing Reality. You got the split. Blazing Reality shot to the front from Simply Believe and Red Hope. Blazing Reality races away, and Blazing Reality 2 lengths. Simply Believe second a length, third Red Hope, fourth home Sir Boom. Rock You didn't have a lot of luck in the straight, followed by Checkmore, Del Sol, then Royal Rubiton, and 4 or 5 last of all Zarovic.
Number 8, Blazing Reality, $3.50 and $1.60. 11, Simply Believe, $5.50. 2, Red Hope, $1.50.
Should be 8, 11 and 2 in race 7 from Caulfield. Iteram opens 12.
Oh, summing this race up.
Racing this time, and Strathpark immediately dropped out to last, and the favourite Jump with Gusto Look Sharp and leads a length, settling down from Warm Glow and Zojo, then Power Factor and Starsky, followed by Super Snip and Strathpark, and out off the track Silver Cape, then off the map and Crying. Second last is Torbellino, and 2 lengths to Fresh Feeling as they race along past the 700, and the leader Look Sharp steadied by Beedman, a half Zojo, wider Starsky, then Strathpark. Right out off the track is Super Snip, the fence Warm Glow, between horses Power Factor, very wide Silver Cape, followed by Off the Map, and further away Crying the inside. Torbellino second last, and 2 lengths to Fresh Feeling. They're on the turn now, and Look Sharp first into the stretch, a length and a half Starsky, Warm Glow, Zojo and Strathpark. A length further back on the outside is Super Snip. Crying trying to weave clear, and Off the Map is starting to warm up about 4 lengths from Look Sharp, who kicked away. And inside the 200, Look Sharp, Beedman's gone for home, 2 lengths on Off the Map. Moving to second, Torbellino in third place, but it's all Look Sharp. No luck last Saturday week, but good fortune today, and Look Sharp wins well from Off the Map and Torbellino, and then came Crying, followed by Fresh Feeling, not a bad run, wider out Silver Cape, then Warm Glow, Power Factor, Starsky, Super Snip and Strathpark, and Zojo back at the tail of the field. Too good for them. Number 4, Look Sharp, ridden by Darren Beedman, has paid $2.70 and $1.70. Off the Map's got home very well for second. Number 3, ridden by Cameron Swan, to pay $2.10, and number 1, Torbellino, ridden by Glenn Boss, at $8.80.
4 Look Sharp, 260, 140. 3 Off the Map to pay 210. 1 Torbellino, 860.
Trained by Sue Grills at Somerton for JR and Mrs. K Park, TP Burke, J.G. Green and DJ Martin. A bay gilding 6 switch in time, She Sharp. Darren Beedman. Off the Map, a bay gilding 5, Hula Chief, Super Swift. Nice run, Fresh. He normally goes well. Fresh, first run since April. Trained by Max Lee is Cameron Swan, and Torbellino first up since the Derby here at in Sydney at Randwick, of course. A brown gilding 4, Bellotto Touring Girl, Bill Mitchell, Glenn Boss, and the official 4th was number 5, Crying. Ran home all right, but that's basically the story of her.
Sky King on the inside. Iteram, Mallow Chateau bounce quickly with Ben's Rocket and Norfolk Island. A few anxious to go forward here, and around the outside St Kilda Beach when they settle down. He's going to settle Unsolved back third last when they go into stride now. And the leader here is Mallow Chateau, with going up on the outside St Kilda Beach and Ben's Rocket 1.5 away third. 2 further back Iteram, Norfolk Island, Blue Sky King the fence. 2 further back Zamanui. 1 3/4 then to Blue Biscay, covering up Unsolved, and 2 to Change of Fortune. Up the back of the 1450, St Kilda Beach got the front now, a length and a half in advance of Norfolk Island now second. Third over on the inside, Mallow Chateau. Ben's Rocket a half away fourth on the outside. 2 lengths to Iteram running fifth. 6th on the inside, Blue Sky King. 1.5 Zamanui. 2 further back then came Blue Biscay, the grey. He's covering up Unsolved as they go to the top of the hill. And 2 or 3 last of all, Change of Fortune coming down the side. A good even tempo up in front now, and it's St Kilda Beach about a neck in front of Norfolk Island. 2 further back, Ben's Rocket, Mallow Chateau the rail. 2 lengths then to Iteram running fifth, followed followed by Blue Sky King as they just back the speed off a little. 2 then to Zamanui. A couple to Unsolved outside of Blue Biscay, and 2 lengths last of all, Change of Fortune. Coming down the side of the track at the 850-metre mark now, and it's Norfolk Island outside St Kilda Beach. Ben's Rocket third. 1 to Mallow Chateau, who dropped the bit a little there, running fourth. Iterum quickly went up fifth. Blue Sky King sixth, back inside Zamanui. He's gone to the fence, and he'll have to chance his luck there on Unsolved to try and get a run, followed by Blue Biscay. Change of Fortune last of all. Norfolk Island led from Ben's Rocket. Iterum quickly went up third on the outside under a fair hold. Mallow Chateau dropped out. Unsolved trying to weave his way through. When they turned from Zamanui around the turn, Ben's Rocket got to Norfolk Island, who's flat. Iterum comes at them quickly, and now he gets out on Unsolved. Iterum quickly raced to Ben's Rocket. Unsolved pegging them back from Blue Sky King out wide. Iterum took the lead from Unsolved after him. Then came Change of Fortune. Iterum the leader, Unsolved pegging him back. Unsolved gets up to Iterum, 50 to go. Unsolved takes the lead, and Unsolved comes away. Wins nearly a length. Change of Fortune grabs second and knows Iterum third. A gap Blue Sky King, then Ben's Rocket. Further back in the race, Zamanui, Norfolk Island, Mallow Chateau. They're followed by Blue Biscay and tailed off St Kilda Beach.
2 Unsolved, 260, 130. For Change of Fortune, 240. 1 Iteram, $2.10.
2 Unsolved, 260, 130. Number 4, Change of Fortune, 250, and 1 Iteram.
Who is going to lead in the early stages? Going to lead in the early stages. It's Mac and Me narrowly from Bold Amy, Omar Zam, followed by Ken Quest, and then comes Nias. A break of a length, Victoria Park and Nightclub, Carla Chief, and then Ingenuity and Italian Saint. Second last in the field is Bakita, and 3/4 further back is Pentas as they race onto the first corner. Up past the 1,600 metres they go, and Carolyn Mason has Bold Amy leading the way, about 3/4 of a length on Ken Quest, who wants to race a little fiercely, and Victoria Park zooms around the outside. Then Mac and Me back to fourth as Victoria Park hits the front. Omar Zam is travelling fifth, and Wider Nightclub. Then Nias. Carla Chief can't get anywhere near the rails, followed by Italian Saint Ingenuity, and Bakita and Pentas are the joint tail enders racing to the 1,200 marker, and so quickly has Victoria Park gone. It hits the front by 2 Omar Zam. Bold Amy is relegated to third now, and Ken Quest is fourth. A length and a half further back is Mac and Me. Nias is in the centre, and Nightclub is very wide, followed by Carla Chief and Ingenuity. Further away is Italian Saint, and then Bakita and Pentas close up on the rails. They race onto the side, past the 900 metres, and Victoria Park, the leader, 3/4 to a length on the grey Omar Zam. Bold Amy on the inside, third. 1 out, 1 back is Ken Quest, and then Nightclub, followed by Mac and Me, Nias, Italian Saint, and at the head of the others then Carla Chief, after a length and a half to Ingenuity, Bakita, and last of all in a packing field is Pentas. Only 8 lengths covers them, racing down to the turn, and Victoria Park the leader. 3/4 of a length on Omar Zam in hot pursuit. Ken Quest third. Nightclub fourth. Bold Amy looking for the out, and right on the extreme outside is Carla Chief in the dark green and light green. Omar Zam hits the front narrowly from Victoria Park. Ken Quest, Carla Chief, Bold Amy still disappointed for a run, and then Pentas getting up on the rails. Anything can win. Omar Zam, Ken Quest, and Pentas getting up on the inner from Ingenuity, Carla Chief, Ken Quest and Pentas, but Ken Quest will win it. Ken Quest from Pentas and Ingenuity, Carla Chief, Bold Amy, and right up there Omar Zam, followed by Bakita, Nightclub, Nias, Mac and Me, followed by Victoria Park, and Italian Saint was last. Number 6, Ken Quest.
740, 260 on the Super Tab. 12 Pentas to pay 12.80. 5 Ingenuity, 410.
$7 has come into $7 at the end, and $2.60 for the place. 12 and 5 going across for the minors. Pentas number 12, upwards of $14, and Ingenuity's come home pretty well on the outside. She's right up there on this go for second. And number 5, Ingenuity, at $3.60. The winner, trained by Neville Late at Queanbeyan for himself and B.G. Late, DJ Motby and W. Dimoff. A Bay Horse 6 by Twigmoss from Better Vein, written by Justin Sheehan, and has taken the last. And this horse on the outside, because it's so wide out, is right up there for second. Ingenuity, in fact, it has got there for second. Number 5, Ingenuity, written by C. Agnew on the extreme outside to pay $3.60. And number 12, Pentas, over on the rails, written by C. Muntz, upwards of $14. Number 3, Bay Bandit, race 5.
Off and running now in the final event, and Bolster bounced quickly, unfitted away quickly, right up on the speed, in front early. Further out now, Royal Caliph from Cape Sea. Wider out in the track now, Rassalar. From the outside going across now is Sailor's Courage right around the outside of the field. Further back, Always Royal is out deep. Lucky Tycoon back on the fence just off midfield when they settle. Now Wilson slows them up and unfettered in front. Sailor's Courage second. Always Royal trap wide but continues on. Cape Dance pushing up in the middle. Sailor's Courage back to fourth now from a Bendigo fifth. Royal Caliph is sixth the rail. A length and a half further back, Rustic Dream, Rassalar and Lucky Tycoon on the rail. 1.5 Bolster, one then to Mr. Zig. Three further back, Nazareth. One further back, Rustic Dream. And last of all, it's Windy again. Down the side, and the leader unfettered, nearly a length in front of Cape Sea. Third the outside, Always Royal. Over on the inside, Royal Caliph running fourth from Sailor's Courage fifth, and then a Bendigo. Further back in the race then came Regal Date out deep from Bolster there, followed by Lucky Tycoon. 1.5 further back, Rassalar from Mr. Zig. Two to Nazareth, Rustic Dream. And last of all, it's Windy again. 600 out, and it's unfitted, nearly a length. Cape Dance, Always Royal. 1.5 further back, Cape Dance outside this leader. Off the track, Regal Date, Lucky Tycoon, and further back in the field then came Sailor's Courage from Royal Caliph, trying to get a run. When they turn on the bend, they race now. Unfitted first for home from Cape Dance, and on the outside, Lucky Tycoon is picking them up quickly. Royal Caliph back to the inside from Cape Dance, and then Rustic Dream, followed by Bolster getting out. Bumping here, Sailor's Courage with Lucky Tycoon. Joining them, Rustic Dream. Bolster running out of room, got jammed up. Sailor's Courage, Lucky Tycoon, Rustic Dream coming at them and gets up. Rustic Dream ahead on the post to Sailor's Courage. Lucky Tycoon third. No Luck Bolster in the straight. Got jammed up from its Windy again, Nazareth. Mr. Zig followed by Unfettered. Rassalar behind those Cape Dance, followed by Royal Caliph. Always Royal from a Bendigo, and then Regal Date, who's the last one near the tail.
One Rustic Dream, 7.10, 2.40. 5 Sailor's Courage, $3. 6 Lucky Tycoon, $1.80. There's correct weight Doomben on the last. The number's 9, 7, 10.
156 on that last in Melbourne, number one. Rustic Dream to return 7.30, 2.45 for second. Sailor's Courage, a place dividend 3.20, and 6 Lucky Tycoon, $1.60. We'll be heading to Perth soon for the call of race number 4, the first leg of the double there. Further look, number 1, Victory Grin now 2.82 even, late Marlin favourite. 2 Al Grey Chevelle 4.72.50, 3 is out. 4 Belili Daughter 6.22.60. 5 McCassel showing 10 and 4.40. 6 Lightning Seed 10 and 4.20. 7 Magic Mist 5.32 even. 8 Vein Stream 17.680. Windpool there 33,000. The place 19,000. 1 from 2 selections. 4th Perth 4.53.
My friend asked me why I go to Auto One for spare parts and accessories for the car. I told him it's because they're close by.